Hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer general card readings, money and career readings, love readings, and for a limited time, personal readings. For the personal readings, you can see more information in the description box below. For the money and career and love readings, you'll have to consider becoming a Patreon member, which really does help the growth and development of the channel. There's a lot of things I plan to offer you, and with your support, we can get there. When it comes to the YouTube channel, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and please leave comments. I would love to know if the readings are helping you. Okay, thank you for being here once more, and let's get into your reading. Okay, Aries, hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. This is Tarot by Naveen. Yeah, I'm trying to get these these cards to fit in my hand so I could shuffle them. I mean, I've actually already shuffled all of these cards already. I'm just doing a quick shuffle again. So, Aries, this is your general love reading for the time frame of November the 3rd to December the 5th of 2025. I'm trying to kind of what do you call it? Ignore some of the vibrations from around the library right now. But anyway, that's literally where I'm filming this. But anyway, Aries, this is your love general card reading for the time frame of November the 3rd to December the 5th of 2025. Uh, Aries, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to also become a Patreon member because that's also a great way to help support the growth and development of the channel. These cards are kind of slippery. Okay. Um, um, what was I going to say? Aries, I'm noticing that it seems like I have some good viewership, which is great. But it seems like a lot of you, everybody seems in general, they watch the readings and they don't like subscribe. So it would be very, very beneficial to the growth of the channel if you would please consider subscribing to the YouTube page, Tarot by Naveen, and please share with others. I'm really trying to grow the channel and do more for you. Okay, so let us get into it. Aries, let's see what your general card love reading is. Okay, the Queen of Wands. So Aries, there seems to be a passionate stance. But interestingly enough, for it's a complicated energy what's coming through. It's almost like for some of you, this is a almost like a passionate. I don't want to say ultimatum, but it's like a passionate stance towards are we moving forward? Are you interested? You could be saying this to the other person, or they could be saying it to you. You know, someone could be approaching you in that regard, or you them, vice versa. You'll know where you resonate with this. But there seems to be a passionate stance as what's happening, what are we doing, where are we going, what's happening with this relationship. Like there's a passionate stance to want to know, like we're very intimate or we're very close or we've been going after this relationship or this connection for X amount of time, and the party or you or the individuals involved in whatever this is, they want an understanding on the purpose behind this. They want to have they want to know if the feeling is mutual, like the desire is entirely mutual, like the reciprocation towards developing something towards similar goals is mutual. So there's like this question that seems to be up in the air with the Queen of Wands with you right now. Again, this could be you regarding it towards someone or vice versa. Further clarification. Yeah, Six of Wands. There we go. Six of Wands is in this respect is you've been in a relationship or connection. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a steady relationship just yet. It could have been something that like for example, friends hanging out together, getting to know one another, and then wanting to say, hey, you want to make this a thing. You want to make this like boyfriend girlfriend or boyfriend boyfriend, or do you want to like move from dating to engagement, or whatever the situation is for you. um, there that's why this this vibe, this energy is coming through with the Queen of Wands like that. See, because the Six of Swords is everything has been going well in this connection. Okay, so it's like a victory throughout a process already, and now you're basking. Like there's a pause period with the Six of Swords that basks in the revelry of the success, that basks in the joy and the passions of the success. But then the Six of Wands then continues on. You see, it. Okay, thank you, universe. Okay, so the universe just corrected me because the six of I'm thinking of the Six of Wands, but this is the Six of Swords. And it's similar because the Six of Swords is like leaving turbulent waters behind and going to calmer shores. Okay, so again, that still feeds into what's happening here with the Queen of Wands. It's like there has been kind of a shakeup in a relationship in some way, and there's a wanting to move forward into calmer shores, into calmer seas, into making something better, into leaving certain aspects behind. So, whatever this relationship understanding is, there might not necessarily be like, how would I put this? There's like a frustration. There's like a frustration wanting to know, like, you know what, if we're not going to move forward with this, if we're not going to correct something with this, then you're going to like leave, or vice versa, or you're going to just continue on with your life because you need to know. And that's why that ultimate energy came in. You need to know what's happening. What is happening with this? Are we moving on to calmer shores, or you're leaving something behind? Further clarification? Yeah, see, Four of Wands. You want to know what is this foundation that's being developed. Okay, Four of Wands. You want to know like what is this we're building? Are we building anything? Like someone wants to build a family, they want to build close network of friends and relationships, and they want to build something long lasting, something that's very strong in its foundation. Okay, but that energy has kind of yet to be answered on one side or the other. Okay, so there is this ultimatum of energy. Where is this passion leading? Is it a waste of time, or are we really moving forward? Should I go on, without you and seek my own foundations when it comes to new relationships or whatever? That's what's happening here. Okay, so let's further look into that with some insights. And we have, yeah, main female. There is this again, this like almost like the Queen of Wands energy. It's like that prominent stance. Like I need to know what's happening for the good of my life in general, because you don't want to necessarily waste any time, And this could be vice versa. It just depends on where it resonates for you. So let's see what else is happening, Aries. And we have, yeah, the Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh, this is very, very strong energy. Um, so the Queen of Swords, there is this very strong conversation. And again, this could actually be you. And I'm sensing a large part of this is you. And then in other respects, it could also be the other person. See, because on the, let me, if I can get this card, let me try to pick this up. Because on like the surface, you're coming more so with the Queen of Wands energy, Aries, that fiery, passionate, like you're not playing any games. You need to know, how does this person feel, or how does this situation feel, or vice versa. There needs to be this conclusion, okay? And in the inside, you're the Queen of Swords, whereby you're critically thinking, you're weighing the pros and cons, you're seeing the truth of the matter, you're analyzing what is coming out of this person's mouth, what is coming from this person's action. Is this something that I want to really move forward with? Are they making sense of it? Or should I cut things like loose and carry on? Okay? So the Queen of Swords is happening. So you are in some type of debate in this relationship or connection. It's very strong. This is not an easy thing. It's a complicated relationship, but there needs to be an answer, like in the time frame of this reading. I don't sense that you're willing to wait anymore. Further clarification, yeah, the Ten of Cups. See what I mean? You need to know: are we moving forward to this long-lasting, long, fulfilling, abundant, growing, prosperous relationship? Because we're good together, in whatever dynamics it is. It could be an individuals, a grouping of family members. It could be close intimate friends. It could be lovers. Whatever situation is, but you need to know, because this is the vision that you have for your life. This, where you may build a family, where you travel, where you enjoy intimate adventures together, and really fulfilling your heart space, fulfilling just your lifestyle in the best possible uplifting way. Like you have someone to share things with. Um, you need to know if this is moving towards that Ten of Cups energy, that long term. That's what you want. You don't want any more short term stuff. You feel like whatever relationship this is, it's already went a certain course, and now you need to know. Otherwise, you're just going to cut this off. Further clarification. Yeah, the Seven of Swords, my goodness. With the Six of Swords, whereby it's almost like listening things out, but still leaving to calmer waters if this is not going to work out. And then you have the Seven of Swords. So some of you will be ending it kind of violently. And not violently in like attacking, but like it could be like a real, like, breaking glass type thing. Like, that's still not a good terminology. There's no violence in this. It's almost like, it's with the Seven of Swords, it's more so like, okay, you know what? It's not going to work out. It's not going in the direction I want. You're not giving me the answers that I want. I'm just going to give you what's yours. Like take back this, take back that, or it's like I'm going to end this contract, or you're going to like you're just giving back with someone's, and and you're taking your stuff, and you're leaving. You just go on. It's like you could even do that in the death of night or something. You just, you know what, I'm done, and you just move on. um so listen, I feel for you. This is, I sense that it's on many levels. You don't necessarily want this to end, but you don't want to be strung along, you know and you're going to make the decision that's best for your heart. Um, if you have to cut certain things off and try again, that's what you're going to do. Further insight of that line, yeah, sudden wealth. This is you saying that this is your piece. This is what you want. You want that jackpot. You want to know that you're in it to win it. You want to know that the other person or individuals are in it to win it. They're just gonna, like, come through, like, let this happen. Okay. But it's a two-sided thing here, because if they are not at that place, you're going to just cut your losses and take care of yourself with the sudden wealth. You're just going to take up your stuff and go, and you're going to take care of yourself prominently. On another side, if the answer goes in a good way, it's going to be more of the Ten of Cups, that commitment type energy with the sudden wealth. Um, there's clearly two sides to this, and this is general love reading wherever you fall on this. So some of you will get more of a um, connective, very prosperous answer, where you can build on, okay? Because we see that on both ends, Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. But we also see some of you may not get the best answer, and you're going to let things go, whereby some of you will have the Six of Swords, where you're letting go calmly, and then the Seven of Swords, where you're letting go kind of aggressively. Um, so it really It really does resonate where you fall into this, but you get the insight on what's happening here. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So, holistically, right here, what's happening here with the Wheel of Fortune coming in Aries, it's saying, whatever the result, whatever the result, wherever you stand in this, it's going to be in your best interest. It's going to be for your benefit, for your greatest good, is what's coming through the Wheel of Fortune. So, guess what, Aries? This is the advice coming through from the universe, and which I also see. Um, I, I see that if you are in a situation where, you know what, this isn't going anywhere, that's fine. Let it go. It's actually for your benefit. And some of you, where you took that hard stance to say, is this going anywhere? Are you going to commit? Are we going to move forward together on this? Whatever type of relationship this is. And if they say yes, that's meant to be. You see, with the Wheel of Fortune, it is a sincere and loving um, decision, and they are going to commit to the long term. Okay? So wherever you stand on that, further clarification, thank you, universe. Yes, see the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is in the two parts that are happening here. Nine of Wands for some of you who are just cutting ties, letting go. Your happy ever after, I'll say it like that, and your love and relationship is just around the corner. That was one scenario that you needed to go through, a cycle. It's ended, and you'll be moving on because you're almost there to that Ten of Wands, to that that main individual or individuals, whatever happening with you. But some of you, this was the last one coming up that needed to put that nail, that fortification down. And it's going to be asking you to just continue on that last one, developing something that's truly intimate, truly connected together with sincerity. Okay? So it's in either case, it's going to take a little bit of work, okay, but you're literally to the finish line. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, see what I said? That's what I'm saying. The lovers, literally, you can't make this any clearer. Again, if it's a letting go, Wheel of Fortune, it's for your benefit because you have the Nine of Wands. The real like love is like right around the corner. Okay, lovers. And if it is a yes for some of you, Wheel of Fortune, it's very sincere yes. It's now going to cultivate that last one that you need to work on, towards the Ten of Wands, which is going to create a more intimate and loving, like, connection. Okay? So it just depends where you fall on those two sides, and you'll know where it resonates for you. Further insight to that line, and we have, courthouse. So it's going to be finalized. There's going to be paperwork drawn up, whether to move forward in like this intimate relationship or this wedding or proposal or whatever, or if it's just going to be that divorce, that letting go, that whatever. And either way, it's gonna get done in your benefit, in your benefit. So right here we have, Three of Wands. There we go. This is that working together. This is that quality relationship, quality expansion. Okay, the Three of Wands is that it's your ship's coming in. It's like your bags are packed. It's like you're ready. Like you work together. You got all this together, and you're ready to take that next excursion, that expansion into your life, that next level in whatever type of relationship this is. Whether it's moving forward in that yes relationship, or it's moving forward with that I'm ready for the new, the better relationship. Okay, so this is your world, your life expanding because of the decisions here. For the clarification, the Two of Swords coming through and letting you know, hey, it's not all about logic. Allow your intuition to continue to guide you because it has not steered you wrong, Aries. For the clarification, wow. The Ten of Wands. Look what I said, and I told you this last part here needed to work in that one last one towards the Ten of Wands. And look, the Ten of Wands. That expansion, and either it was the yes or the no, whatever you fall into this, you're still going to expand, you're going to move forward. Use your intuition and the Ten of Wands because you're right at the finish line towards this next elevation, this next cycle in your loving relationships, okay? Or relationship, whatever the situation is for you. Okay, so let's take a look at your, what do you call it? Insight. And we have, yeah, journey. There you go. There you go. The Three of Wands, that expansion energy, okay? That Ten of Wands, that conclusion of that passion, that drudgery, that work, and it's like moving on now. There you go. It's the journey. It's the new process of things in your love life. Whether you were on the yes side or whether you were on the no side, it's there for you to move forward in love. Okay? So, Aries, let's get into your extended. Your extended will have clarifiers, it'll have the insight, it'll also have the angel message. Aries, also please rewind back, cross reference what was said from the primary reading as it connects to the extended. It may very well further vindicate what was going on or make it deeper insight. So let's see what's happening here. Oh, turn them all over at the same time. Sorry about that. So we have, yeah, the Four of Wands. Wow. The four, remember, the primary reading, you also had Four of Wands. See, right there? The Four of Wands is like, hey, I need to know. We need to know, like, what is this? What foundation are we building? Like, there's a longing for this, wanting a foundation, wanting the option to build a family, build a relationship, build a home, build a what do you call it, a livelihood together, or it could be a very intimate relationship or of business with close personal friends or family members or something. It could definitely be that intimate relationship. Moreover, it's the intimate relationship, but it's like, what is this foundation? Like, are we going to build on this? What's happening? Okay, and we have here the King of Swords, which makes sense with this kind of thinking through energy. The King of Swords, he speaks the plan, the structure, his strategy, okay? And he's also connected with varying other prominent individuals or officials that he's working with. He's making sure that the kingdom is running reasonably right, or with a fine tooth comb. It is orderly, it is fair, it is sufficient and great, and you can count on it. Okay, so this is the energy that you want brought to the table. Okay, you're bringing this, or the other person bringing this, or whatever have you. You want to know that at the end of the day, this person is committed to the vision and to having to exercise that vision into the manifestation of things. It's not just words. It's these are the plan of actions you want to move forward with. Like, are we going to follow through with this? Are we going to move forward with this? Okay, further clarification. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, there you go. And the universe is telling me that the Ace of Cups, it's for both sides. Okay, so the Ace of Cups is, guess what? You will have what's right for your heart. The Ace of Cups is bringing what is needed, what what you truly desire, even if you don't necessarily understand what you desire, by the way. It's for some of you, because this is a questioned understanding. Some of you, the universe said, guess what? You're going to feel relief if certain people say no. You'll know where that resonates with you. You're going to actually feel relief. For some of you, you're going to feel relief if they say yes. But whatever the situation is, this is going to be what's right for your heart, what's right for your passion, what's right for your life. The Ace of Cups holds what is needed for your happiness. Okay? So let's see further insight into that. Aries, and yeah, there we go. Pathway. Like I said, it's gonna be for what is needed, what is right for you to move on, in whatever capacity that is, whether that's going on in this connection or leaving this connection and moving on. It's gonna be the right pathway for you. So let's see what else is happening. If I can just see, I clicked my fingers, and that's why I'm having some trouble like grasping the cards. So yeah, look, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Okay, especially with the sudden wealth, the Ten of Cups energy. Listen, that's why I told you, your heart, whatever the answer is, it's actually going to be your wish fulfillment, whether you know it or not. Okay, this is the right course of action for you. When you get that, because it's an ultimatum type thing, and that answer, it's going to be what you need. No need to fight it. If they say no, or if you say no, that's what was needed. If they say yes, or you said yes, that's what was needed. For the clarification, yes. Oh my gosh, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, and again, Queen of Swords are right here as well. There is that nature of the discussion, the discussion. You see, of these two individuals. You see that? It is that discussion. And you will have that answer. Okay? You will have the answer. And the answer is whatever the answer is going to be, it's actually going to be right. Okay? Whatever the answer is going to be. And the Queen of Swords, and we spoke about it before in the primary reading, she sees the truth of the matter. She cuts right to the heart of the matter. Like, let's just be candid. Are we moving forward? Yes or no? You know what I mean? Because she has a vision and she's going to put in her hands and do the work to make sure that vision of her happiness, of her success in that relationship comes to fruition, whether that's with this understanding or without. But she will have her peace. For the clarification, my gosh, I just said that. The star energy, you have two major wish fulfillment here, the Nine of Cups and the star. And the star is literally bringing your dreams to reality. That's why I said with the Ace of Cups, listen, you will have your happiness, whether that's leaving a situation or moving forward with a situation, but you will bring those dreams to reality with the person or without. It does not matter. Okay? So keep in mind, like I told you, it really doesn't, like the answer, whatever the answer is going to be in this relationship, it's for your best. My goodness, great fortune. How much more do I have to say on this line, Aries, in your love relationship? Great fortune. You're going to be successful with the person or not. It does not matter. If the answer is yes for you, it was meant to be. If the answer is no for you, it's meant to be. Okay? Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, see, Wheel of Fortune again. The universe right now is vindicating, it's repeating literally the same thing. The Wheel of Fortune here in the primary and the Wheel of Fortune here in the extended. Revine back, see what was said, because everything is going to continue in your favor. Okay? Because this is a process towards your love life of peace and happiness and growth. Okay? Further clarification. Yes, there you go. The Seven of Pentacles. You are willing to invest. If some of you got that understanding to move forward with a yes, you're going to be so happy to invest into this relationship and all the dynamics you have envisioned for it. And you will have the resources that builds and the momentum. It's a slow, progressive, steady, very successful, very nurturing relationship. And in some of you, if the answer is no, you're going to move forward because you have a lot of wealth to give on so many aspects and passion and drive and connection. And you're going to continue nurturing your heart and you're going to offer this successful intimacy to someone who's worthy of your love. Okay, especially over court card, like it's going to happen. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, there we go. Ten of Swords. My gosh, because you're leaving, and again, this is for both of you. You're leaving the pain, the drudgery, the backstabbing, the lies, the betrayals, whatever it is, away. Okay, and whether that's like someone said the ultimatum, like, yes, I'm not doing all these things anymore, we will move forward. So you're left that toxic understanding away and you're moving towards the light. Okay? Very sincere, very, very truthful, harmonious. And some of you, if they said no, you didn't need them. Okay? Because they only brought pain. They were not consistent. They were only full of lies, whatever the situation is. Okay, you are moving on to your happier day, to away from pain and whatever direction that manifested or manifests for you at the time frame of this reading. And I said all of this is happening in the time frame of this reading, November the 3rd to December the 5th, for the insight. Yeah, see, thief, those aspects of that pain, it's going away. You're not dealing with it anymore. So let's see. Yep, there you go, the Lovers. My goodness. And again, you had the Lovers somewhere around here. On one of these over here, the Lovers. Whatever your conclusion, like I said, whether the answer was yes, you're going to move forward and it's going to be the love of your life, basically. It is going to transform your love life. And for some of you, if the answer was a no, like I told you, with the nine of wands leading to the 10 of wands in the primary reading, your new love, the next one that's supposed to be coming in, that you were being prepared for, is right on the horizon. It's like really close. Okay? For the clarification. Yeah, there we go. The Hierophant. So again, if the answer was no for some of you, and I told you it is a sincere yes. This is signing the marriage paperwork, or saying yes, let's go into a relationship, let's move in together. It's it's a absolute yes, whatever the situation is. Okay, it's connection, it's commitment. And some of you, it is that. Okay, if it's a no, it's like, okay, great, I'm out of this contract, I'm moving on to make something better for someone who's worthy of me, and it's going to be very sincere and very successful. For the clarification, yeah, there you go. I mean, the same. It's literally the same. The world energy, again, if it's a no, then you moving forward to your new cycle, your betterment. You'll be relocating, for some of you, traveling, opening your world up. This is expansion. This is celebration. And if it's a yes, this is also you moving forward, like moving in together, moving. Maybe y'all are relocating to somewhere together. Maybe you're whatever this is, like graduating from the aspect of a singlehood to a connection. It's elevating your life, your world, to the best possible way. Okay, and literally, I mean, wherever you fall in this, it's successful for you, Aries. For the insight, yes. Oh my gosh, the lovers again. Lovers, you had to think around here. Lovers over here. Lovers again here with the insight. Again, Aries. There is no losing for you in your love life, in your relationship, whichever direction it takes. You will have love. Okay? You will have love. So, let's see what your angel message has to say, Aries. So, your angel message for this line is perfect timing. It's a perfect time for you to put that ultimatum and have a great, strong talk. Excellent. On this line over here, we have don't stop. Very good, especially around here where Vine was said, don't stop. Okay, because you're building something amazing. And over here, we have the answers yes, of course, especially right here. Whatever the answer was, the answer is yes. You're moving forward in success in this love affair. Whether it's singlehood and moving towards better love, or whether it's cultivating what was already existing and finally moving forward. And it's a very sincere yes, like I said. And the last part over here, we have compromise, of course, right here. In the relationship and everything, the contract, all the kind of stuff, compromise. But that builds a healthy relationship. Okay, so Aries, this has been your general love message. This is amazing. Thank you for being here. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and I wish you the best. Bye.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, and I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.